saw her answer. Nothing could be clearer. You saw her answer. You wrote her answer too. Emma, this is your doing. You persuaded her to refuse him. And if I did, which, however, I am far from allowing, I should not feel that I had done wrong. Mr. Martin is a very respectable young man. But I cannot admit him to be Harriet's equal, and am rather surprised indeed that he should have ventured to address her. Not Harriet's equal, exclaimed Mr. Knightley loudly and warmly. No, he is not her equal indeed. For he is as much her superior, in sense as institution. Emma, your infatuation with that girl blinds you. What are Harriet Smith's claims, either of birth, nature, or education? To any connection higher than Robert Martin? She is the natural daughter of nobody knows whom. With probably no settled provision at all, and certainly no respectable relations. She is pretty, and she is good-tempered, and that is all. The advantage of the match I felt to be all in her side. I remember saying to myself, even Emma, with all her partiality for Harriet, will think this a good match. What? Think a farmer. And with all his sense and all his merit, Mr. Martin is nothing more. A good match for my intimate friend. Not regret her leaving Highbury for the sake of marrying a man whom I could never admit as an acquaintance of my own. I have always thought it a very foolish intimacy, said Mr. Knightley presently. Though I have kept my thoughts to myself, but I now perceive that it will be a very unfortunate one for Harriet. You will puff her up with such ideas of what she has a claim to. That, in a little while, nobody within her reach will be good enough for her. Your views for Harriet are best known to yourself, but as you make no secret of love of matchmaking, it is fair to suppose that views and plans and projects you have. And as a friend, I shall just hint to you that if Elton is the man, I think it will be all labor in vain. Emma laughed and disclaimed. He continued, "Depend upon it, Elton will not do." Elton may talk sentimentally, but he will act rationally. He is as well acquainted with his own claims as you can be with Harriet's. "I am very much obliged to you," said Emma, laughing again. "If I had set my heart on Mr. Elton's marrying Harriet, it would have been very kind to open my eyes. But present, I only want to keep Harriet to myself." "Good morning to you," said he, rising and walking off abruptly. He was very much vexed. He felt the disappointment of the young man. And the part which he was persuaded Emma had taken in the affair was provoking him exceedingly. He had frightened Emma a little about Mr. Elton. But when she considered that Mr. Knightley could not have observed him as she had done, she was able to believe that he had rather said what he wished resentfully to be true than what he knew anything about.